What's going on, everybody? It's Cloud back here, bringing you guys another video, and today I'm bringing you guys this video on how to use Cinema 4D. So as you can see, this is the program and stuff, and this is going to be about a 20-minute video on how to use Cinema 4D. So the interface is pretty simple. I mean, it looks pretty intimidating, but you guys will get used to it. So down here is your texture box. This is where all your materials or material box. This is where all your materials and textures will be. Right here is your layers. As you can see, here's some lights right here. Let me delete those real quick. But yeah, this is your layer box, and then this is your viewing box. I guess this would be called like your viewing box. I don't know what this is. This is here, I'll show you. So let's go to let's open up a fucking cube. It's just like their properties and stuff like that, and it makes it very easy to edit. So like yeah, that's not a good idea. Okay, why not? You guys will see what that's used for eventually. But yep. So basically, we're gonna start off like the very basics and work our way up. So let's say you want to do a 3D text. So you're just going to go to MoGraph, text, click on the text, go to objects, and you're going to type in your name. So for this tutorial, we'll just use a simple name. I'll use text. Okay. Okay, so we have our text right here, as you can see, really big and stuff. And yep. So to do this, what we're going to do is you're going to automatically go to caps. I want to go to fill cap on both of these. Fill cap. And I like to go to 2 and 2. And yeah, so basically the difference isn't like that big or whatever. It's just it's very, very, very tiny. Oh shit! What did I just do? Okay, so now let's change all these fucking render settings. Okay, now let's render this. Okay, so that's your 3D text right there. So most of you guys are probably like, wow, that looks pretty cool, I guess, so I'll leave it like that. But maybe you guys want to put a color on it or something like that. So in order to do a color, what you're going to do is you're going to come down to your materials box, and you're just going to double click, and then you're going to triple click on their material. There's a lot of different things down here. There's spheres. There's soft shadow spheres, there's objects, there's all kinds of different things. My favorite is the soft shadow object. Like if I had to use one, that's what I would use. So we're going to teach you guys how to use like a basic texture, basically colors, so maybe some displacement, stuff like that. Nothing way too difficult or anything like that at all. So maybe some diffusion, so I don't know. We'll make it a little bit crazy. Okay, so let's go with luminance. So what you really want to do, let's say you want to make a white. So you're going to go to color, and then you're going to just change it to white. If you guys want black, you move it down to here. You can type in 0 to get it to the black, or no red, or you can type 255 to get it to full saturation. So luminance makes stuff brighter. Diffusion darkens it. Yeah, so like as you can see, luminance, you turn the brightness up, and it goes extremely. You turn it down, and it just kind of goes back to normal. So for this, we'll use about 27. Let's go 25. So yeah, we'll go 25 lumens. Transparency makes it a little bit more invisible. Basically, what this is really nice for is, let's say you want to have like 2 textures on top of each other, and you don't know how to merge them, or whatever. You put a little bit of transparency on one, throw it on top of the other, and it's basically turn the opacity down for Photoshop. Reflection. This is a nice tool to have it. So basically, if you guys can see this T, they'll like the X will reflect off, and it will show up on this T right here and stuff like that. It looks really cool. So reflection, I personally like to go full brightness with. That's just me though. But yeah, and there you go on bump. Just do a color, I guess. Go to color right here and bump it out just a tiny bit. Okay. So now, in order to make this texture you just created onto here, what you're going to do is you're going to click and drag. Now I know it looks like a silver chrome kind of thing, but it won't show up like that. As you guys can see, it shows up kind of grayish, and the reason for that is because we don't have any light. So let's try to add some light. This is just going to be like a really, really simple tutorial. I actually need to find my text real quick. There it is. Okay, so okay, ta-da. Yeah, this is just going to be like a really simple tutorial. We're not going to show you guys like soft boxes and stuff like that just yet. So basically, we will use the light setup that every beginner uses in the world. It's pretty simple. It's just, I honestly feel like it is too much light, but I mean, it's just whatever. So you just go one high, one low, one to the left, one to the right. Zoom in on your text right here. Whatever, I can render it out. As you guys can see, you can start to see some of the reflections and stuff. Now, let's say you don't know how to make any lights at all or whatever. Now, or you're not good at them. That's another thing that could happen. What you're going to want to do is you are going to want to, hold on. You're going to want to use a Lightroom. So you're just going to go to File, Merge. What is this? Okay, this is the wrong user. Cinema 4D Lightrooms. Okay, so then you're just going to merge a Lightroom. For example, we'll use Personal Lightroom. This is the Lightroom that I made. This is my own personal Lightroom. Yep. So as you guys can see, there's my logo. If we want to render this out real quick, let's fucking render that bitch out. Hell yeah, logo on point. Delete that. We'll use that for later. Oh yeah, shout out to Kira or something like that. This is basically who I made. This is who I got the lights from, at least, and then this is who I got the lights from, and then I made it into my own by adding like my own textures and stuff, because I honestly don't know how to do lights. Okay, so you're gonna go there. That's just gonna render it. As you guys can see, the lights aren't perfect by any means or whatever, but they'll work. Okay, let's render that. That should be a little bit better. Yep, that's a little bit better. Once again, though, this isn't like the best material in the world. So, as you guys can see, there's materials down here, and we'll show you guys how to use these. So let's say you're going to want, let's say you guys think, what texture, what material would be a good one? Let's go with this. Nah, let's go with this white. You guys want a white texture, so you're going to go to UVW, you're just going to change it to cubic, and you're going to click seamless. You're going to render this out. And it turns it into a really nice white texture with a lot of reflection on it. That's just what I personally like. Here, I'll show you guys like a little banner or whatever that has some good reflection material on it. It should be in here, I think. It should be Photoshop Clients. Magoo. Yes, right here. Here's a banner I made. As you guys can see, this reflection is just amazing. You can see it reflecting off right there and there. And you have like the little like circle dots from here. I mean, you have some of that from like I mean, it's honestly one of my best banners I've ever made. I mean, I fucking love this banner. I really wish that I still was Magoo to make the banner. And then here's the same thing with just an oil paint filter on it. So yeah, so yep. So that's how that's with the reflection materials. That's like a little example. But yep, so you're gonna have this nice reflection. It's kind of like that light source from down there. Alright, there we go. But yep, that's how you render it out. Now, whenever you're making a material, and let's say, like, you guys probably look at these materials, and if you guys are new to graphics, the first materials you guys are going to think are cool are this one, this one, this one. Alright, hold on. It's going to be probably this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Now you guys think this probably looks like, oh, those fuckings are fucking sick, and blah, 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 blah. Let's see how sick you guys think it's going to be about to be. So we're change this to cubic seamless. First of all, these are going to take a longer time to render. And it displaces your text. Now, you can turn this off really easy, but it won't look as nice. So, once again, still like a really good texture and stuff. It's just, it's not what you thought of probably. Yeah. Alright, let's turn the displacement back on. Okay, so same with a texture like this. The displacement is just so heavy on it that it basically turns it into like a whole nother, wow, that must be a really dark texture. It just turns it into a whole nother the fuck? Why do I not have these? Is this one off too then? No? Okay. Does this one even have a displacement on it? Like that. There we go. There we go. Okay, this one's gonna work. Cubic, seamless. Okay. Like that's really what displacement is supposed to do, is turn something drastically different. As you can see, it still says your name. You can still says text. I mean, if I was to click out in the black part, you guys would not think that that would be the same render though. So that's the point I'm trying to get at that. So now let's say you want two colors. There's literally endless ways to do this. So the first thing you can do is you can press Control V, and you can delete because I did it wrong. You can go to your mode text, press Control C, and then Control V. Alright, and then you're going to want to go to this mode text, and where it says fillet cap, you're just going to change it to fillet. And now let's say you want a blue on this one. And then change it to, of course, cubic seamless. And then this is what you will get from this. Almost nothing. You can push it out a little bit, something like that, and you can get that. I think that this is like the most like beginner way, I guess you could say. Like I don't think this is like a good way at all to do it. So let's press delete now. Let's say you still want that white and blue color. So just throw the white on and then throw the blue on. Once again, you're going to hold shift, that way you can hold both of these. You're going to change this to cubic and seamless. And then you're going to click the blue texture again, and you're going to want to press C, and then 1. Click enter. And what this does is it gives it the front of the text is going to be in blue, and while the back and the sides are in white. This is one of the better ways to make a dual colored texture, not texture, a logo or whatever. That's probably the best way to do it. It works really well for like lava and rock. I just think it looks really nice. But yep, so that's another way to do it. There's so many ways. So next we're gonna get into is logos. So Cinema 4D, you do not make logos in Cinema 4D under any circumstance. It's pretty much impossible to make logos in Cinema 4D. Now it's not completely impossible because there's like this freehand tool or whatever, and I mean it's kind of like a paintbrush. Like if you were to go and like paint and use a paintbrush, that's basically how it works. Like it's extremely difficult. So if I were you guys, just stay out of making logos in Paint. But anyway, so you're going to go to Cinema 4D AIs. Now, whenever you go and you want to make a logo, an AI file, an AI logo, an AI format, you have to, every single time, it's a must, you have to have it in AI format in order to make it into Cinema 4D. So you're going to go to Merge Objects As, take this, drop it under the extrude, and it's on caps. You got to go to Object, go to Hierarchical, and then change the depth to like 100. Now let's try to find this shit. Okay. Okay. Alright, that's depth is whoa, holy fuck. Alright, well that's weird, but okay, so here's my logo. This is just a normal 3D text logo. Click OK. And that's the render of it. Extremely self-explanatory. Not really anything too much to it. So let's say you want to add a texture. Let's just add any texture. Let's go cubic seamless. And then, so basically that's how you would make a 3D render. Nothing complicated whatsoever, whatever. It's just extremely easy to do. Yeah, so that's how you would do any logo or whatever. There'll be another tutorial probably tomorrow or whenever I upload next on how to take and make a logo into an AI format, the easy way and the hard way. The hard way, of course, is going to look better, but the easy way might be a little bit easier. So that's basically everything you guys need to know. At least to get started. So if that's all you guys like really need, like you guys don't want to make high quality renders with really good render settings, or you don't want to have like the best of the best or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You guys just want to make a simple, like you guys just want to put like your name here. Learn how to throw on a color and render it. That's all you guys need. Then there you go. It's perfect. You guys have already got what you need. If you guys want a little bit more though, make sure you stick around. Let's see how long this recording has been. It's only been 15 minutes. So I guess the last 5 minutes what we'll do is we'll do like a harder tutorial. Like not harder. This will just be like more in depth. So I will use this font right here. Okay, not the best font, but whatever. So as you guys can see, here's the font that I'll be using. So press Control-C and then Control-V on your keyboard. That should not pop up. That should pop up. Okay, so what you're going to do is, so go here, go to Atom Array, and drop this. Drop your mode text under your Atom Array, and you'll see all these little things pop up. Here's the second way to make it multicolored. So what you do is you're going to get your white texture, drop it right there. Get your blue texture, drop it right there. Get this, both these selected. Change it to Cubic Seamless and render it out. And there you go. That's how to get multicolored. Just kidding. That is how to get multicolored technically, but it looks like shit. So it's not turned on single elements yet. So basically what you do is type 3, hit Shift and type 3. This outlines your text and a color you're choosing, and it also gives it a little bit of a style, as you guys can see with like these like little bars going across and stuff. Now that is how to make the outline of your text go to like that, and then the inside all white. Now let's say you want some like those bars and stuff on the inside. You just click single elements and render it out again. And as you can see, it kind of has this little these little bars and like these like little rays on top of your text. So if you guys don't like that, that's fine. Do you teach their own? But yeah, that's just another like little style. And then the final thing I'm gonna teach you guys how to do. Come here and get a tube. Center this bad boy. And flip it over. It's about 90 degrees, that's fine. Okay. Oh, we're down to 0. Okay, so let's go to 8 by 8. Okay. So let's do this quick real first. Okay. Alright guys, so basically what I'm doing right now is I'm selecting certain little styles. And I did see this from another tutorial on YouTube. So if you guys have saw this already, I am sorry. But I'm going to go a little bit more in depth. So I got this whole outer edge selected. So I can right click and there's so much things I can do. I can bevel, which as you guys can see, it's kind of like pushing it out. Bevel a little bit. Let's render that out. Okay. That's a bevel. Are you fucking me right now? Yeah, hold on, I think it's... Oh, fuck. Okay. So there's that. Let me reselect all these again. I fucked myself. Right click. Okay, so you can bevel, you can extrude. Extrude is just to push it out. The extrude tool is honestly so fucking handy. As you can see, it will just pushes it out more. There you go. It basically looks almost the same as the bevel. You can extrude inner, which always looks kind of cool. It's kind of about right there. Do that. Click OK. It's kind of hard to tell, but yeah, I don't think I did it enough. You can matrix extrude. Matrix extrude is the one I want to show you guys. So you can do so many cool things, like something like this. You can push it. Like, I mean, you can do like little things like that. There's countless things you can do. This doesn't only work with tubes. It does work with other things. This is generally how you create landscapes and stuff like that. But yeah, guys, if you guys enjoyed this tutorial, please make sure to leave a like, favorite, comment, subscribe. It's been Clobber, and I'll see you guys later. See ya.